I take my assignment very seriously. And I know that God has given me a platform so that I can speak a word in season to him or her who is weary. And again, that was just an overview of my story. And if it's okay with you, if I be honest with you,
Yes.
when I got home that day and got my diagnosis, I never asked God why. I asked him instead, what am I to learn from this? And the reason that I didn't ask him why is because he took me down memory lane. And I had an immediate flashback of what God did for me in 2001. 2001, that's the year of the 9/11 attacks. That was one of my first major experiences with change in 2001. 2 months after those tragedies, my husband decided to leave. He left me with 2 children, ages 9 and 11. Everything that I needed was provided for when he left. My children never went without. Now, I will tell you, I was on speed dial with Pico because I was living in Pennsylvania at the time. I'm calling them up, hey, it's Nicolle, I need some payment plans, But nothing was ever cut off. Everything the children needed for their sports and their dance lessons, everything was taken care of. And I knew that if God could do that, he could handle cancer. I had no idea that at that time, my experience being separated and divorced would lead me to create seminars and workshops for other separated and divorced women. So I knew that there was a bigger reason for me getting a diagnosis. And it wasn't until I fastened my seatbelt and embarked upon the cancer journey that I began to understand why I received a diagnosis. My name, Nicolle, means victory. And I've always known what my name meant. But it wasn't until maybe 10 years ago, my Bishop S. Ty Townsend, I'm at the Resurrection Center in Wilmington, Delaware, and he's out of Sharon Baptist, so some of you know who he is. And his mom is here with me tonight. She's my spiritual mom. It wasn't until he did a series on knowing your name that I had the aha moment that I needed. So my name means victory. In order for me to experience a victory, that means I got to deal with war. Oh man, I just wanted to have the victory celebration. I didn't want to have to go through the battle piece. And cancer was just a part of this piece. But when I got that connection, when things started to happen in my life, I already knew that I'm already victorious. I'm already victorious because of what Christ did on the cross and how he got up and reigns and rules today. But I have a daily reminder. There is a song that says, my name is victory. I just let you all use that. My name really means victory. And I have to keep that in front of me. And as I started on this journey, I started to see God open some doors. I've had so many doors open to me as the result of a cancer diagnosis. I've gone through multiple surgeries. I've had chemotherapy, and chemotherapy that took twice as long as what it should have taken because my white blood cell counts were not cooperative. And I'm the type of person, I'm very much a planner. If you all said, you know, number one, this was supposed to be one and done with this IORT, the fact that it was going to be something else just kind of took me out of my comfort zone.